thought I'd let you go first in case he threw something.
Mr. Hutton's not even here.
Oh, who's that, Prince Philip? Dave, how can you sit there so relaxed? Aren't you nervous?
Why should I be nervous? We haven't done anything wrong.
Speak for yourself.
Larry. Larry, did you do something to make Mr. Hutton mad at you?
Yeah, I got up this morning.
You always walk around feeling guilty?
Of course, I do a lot of terrible things.
David, you're a bit early.
Oh, no, sir. I think you're a bit late.
Would you like to reconsider that?
We're a bit early.
Oh, we don't mind waiting, sir.
Sir, what's wrong with him?
Oh, that's respect.
For me?
No, for fear.
Why did you want to see us, sir?
I didn't.
Then what are we doing here?
I asked you to come.
But you don't want us?
No, not for me personally. Mr. Benson does.
Mr. Benson?
Yes, a gentleman from Washington. He wants to talk to you.
Gee, I keep telling those guys I won't run for president.
Dreadful thought.
Who is Mr. Benson?
Mr. Benson is... Yes? Oh, send him in. Well, now you'll be able to ask him yourself. Welcome. Mr. Frank Benson, David Lewis,
Hello.
Lawrence Clark.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. Has Mr. Hutton told you gentlemen why I'm here?
Is it good or bad?
Mr. Benson is from the government.
Which one?
Ours.
Oh, well, then it can't be too bad.
I'm here to investigate a record promoter who has offered payoffs to disc jockeys for playing certain records.
Payola?
As I told you, Mr. Benson, payola is a dirty word around here.
It's not very good in Washington either.
Well, Mr. Benson, you can rest assured that we'll do everything possible to help you. Won't we, David?
Yes.
Don't be uncomfortable, boys. If you know anyone involved in this, it's your duty to testify.
We'd be happy to cooperate. Who you after?
David Lewis and Larry Clark. Mr. Lewis, do you have anything to say?
Well,
David, allow me. Mr. Benson, your suggestion that these boys are involved in anything underhanded is absolutely ridiculous. I stand behind them 100%, and you can put that in the record. Go on, David.
we're guilty.
Destroy that record. David, what is this?
We're guilty.
Then you admit accepting a gift for playing a record on the air.
Not exactly, Mr. Benson. You see, this has a simple explanation. We didn't want the gifts, although we didn't refuse to accept it because we couldn't.
Well, what Dave means is we accepted it, but we really didn't accept it. Do you follow me?
I missed the part after this has a simple explanation.
Well, maybe I ought to start at the beginning.
I'd be grateful if you would.
Look,
Well-
Dave, why don't you begin, and if you need me, I'll fill in the blanks.
And David will begin, and David will finish, and you will shush. Go ahead, David.
Well, it was a couple weeks ago, and Larry and I were getting ready to go to that DJ tournament in Palm Springs. Oh, you remember, Mr. Hutton.
I remember nothing. I'm clean, innocent.
So are we.
Then you better start proving it.
Well, Larry and I were at the studio, and we were just coming up to the 8 o'clock news. Well, it looks like another hit for Herbie and the Apple Knockers. We'll be right back after 5 minutes of late news with 2 more hours of whatever we've been doing for the past 2 hours. And then Larry and I are off to Palm Springs for a beautiful weekend of sun and golf.
Wine, women, and song.
Oh? How would you like Sandy to hear you say that?
Make that wine and song. You gotta have wine, Dave. You know I can't sing when I'm sober. You want to get that? It might be the phone.
Hello? Oh, hi, Francis. Yeah? Wait a minute. Francis says there's a record promoter waiting to see us in the hall. What do you think?
Sure. We got a few minutes while the news is on.
Okay. Okay, Francis, send him in.
Hey, Dave. How's this look?
Let me see. Now, boy, you're really keeping your head down.
I know. My swing is so bad I'm ashamed to lift it.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hello.
The name is Mouse, Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Oh, no, Mouse, M-O-U-Z-E. My real name is Edgar, but my friends call me Mickey.
Nice to meet you.
No, don't tell me who you are. I know. Say, I listen to you two guys every single morning. Just from the sound of your voices, I can tell which is which. Go ahead, say something.
Nice to meet you.
You're David Lewis.
No, I'm Larry Clark.
Then you're David Lewis.
Right.
Not bad, 1 out of 2.
You know, Mickey, we don't have much time.
Right. Can't wait to hear the Sacco releases I brought you, huh, boys? Well, fellas, here it is. My hottest record. The Blubbering Duffel Bags.
I never heard of them. Have you, Larry?
No, and I know every group around.
No, the Blubbering Duffel Bags is the name of the song. The name of the group is the Fruitcakes.
Fruitcakes?
Yeah. Pretty catchy, huh? I gave them the name myself. They're a nice bunch of kids, but, you know, a real bunch of fruitcakes.
Can't miss it.
Yeah. Say, is anyone else in town playing it?
Before you? Never, pal, never. Say, I ain't handing this one out to every two-bit radio station in the country. This is your baby, Larry.
No, I'm David.
What's the difference who's David? As long as Goliath isn't here.
Who?
Goliath. You know, the giant David slew with the slingshot?
Oh, yeah, that Goliath.
Yeah.
Now, look, Mickey, we're not much on playing fruitcake songs.
I know. That's why I lied to you. This record stinks.
It stinks?
Would I lie to you? No, this is just my way of testing you guys. You see, I've been looking for two disc jockeys who have good taste, and you fellas just passed.
Mickey, maybe Monday.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't you want to hear this one? This is going to be the biggest one of the whole season. It's a great instrumental. It's called Ode to a Shave and a Haircut. It'll tear your heart out. And no gimmicks. Absolutely no gimmicks. This thing was recorded live in a barber shop.
Say, no offense, Mickey, but I don't think you've got any records we could use.
Well, okay. I tried, boys, right? Hey, how about a cigar?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, look, if I can't sell you any records, maybe I can interest you in one of these. Come here, fellas. I want to show you something. Huh? How about this, huh?
Hey, what a gorgeous sailboat. I'd love one of those. Huh?
Mickey, you sell sailboats on the side?
Oh, I got everything.
Yeah?
Are you kidding? Hi-Fi says, TV says. Whoops, what is she doing here? Hey, golf clubs.
Oh, let me look at it. Whew. Brand new golf clubs, huh? No, I can't afford it, Mickey.
Huh? The price is very reasonable.
What's reasonable?
How about free?
Free? That's cheaper than wholesale.
I don't get it.
That's it. You both get it. The sailboat and the golf clubs. Now, all you got to do is just play Ode to a Shave and a Haircut every once in a while.
Oh, that's it. Payola.
Oh, Davy, baby, please don't use that word, payola. I never liked it.
Then what is it?
It's a bribe.
Edgar, get out of here.
Hey, wait a minute. What's the Edgar? What's the Edgar?
The Edgar's because I don't like you anymore, Mickey. So it's Edgar.
Now, wait a minute.
You heard him. You better get out.
What about my record?
Look, there's a lot of nice people in this business. The only record you have is on file in City Hall. Now, get out.
Wait a minute. I got a great idea. Why don't you give me $1 for the golf clubs, and you give me $1.50 for the sailboat? That way, everything will be on the up and up.
Why would a sailboat be only $1.50?
Whoever heard of a sailboat for $1? You know what I mean? It'll look fishy. You know what I mean? Wait a minute. Can't we work something out? You got to give me a break, fellas. Look, I'm a veteran. Korea, Battle of the Bulge, Gettysburg. I've been to Little Bighorn. I'm the sole survivor.
Oh, he's a veteran, all right. He's been in the payola a long time.
Boy, the way he just came right out with it. $1.50 for a sailboat. Hey, $1.50.
Larry, your conscience is worth more than $1.50.
Yeah, the going price is $1.75. I better catch him. Larry, I just want to give him back his record. Ode to his shave and a haircut. Hey, Dave.
What?
This record. Guess who it's by?
The Convicts.
Oh, it's by Betty Crosby.
You mean that nice lady that used to play piano down at Floyd's?
Yeah, I thought she married Floyd and gave up the business.
I guess she's making a comeback. Now, what's a nice lady like Betty doing on a label like that?
I don't know.
I'd sure like to help her out.
Yeah, if that rat and mouse hadn't have brought this in here, we could have played it.
We still can.
Why? If he hears it, he'll think it's because of his offer.
Well, he'll be wrong.
Yeah, but he won't know that.
No, but we will. There's no reason why we shouldn't play this just because he's a crook.
5 seconds, guys.
Think we ought to play it?
Yeah, put it on now.
Good idea.
Okay, here we go.
Hi, folks. We're back. And now a great surprise for you. A new release by an old favorite, Betty Crosby, with Ode to a Shave and a Haircut. Hey, that's cute.
Yeah, I like that.
Hey, why don't we call Betty and tell her to get rid of that creep?
Well, you don't need a sailboat to play that record.
Who, may I ask, is responsible for playing this selection?
Dave is.
Cute, David. I like it.
If I only had guts, I could get credit for things.
Are you all set for Palm Springs?
Yeah, we're leaving right after the show.
Good. I'll be down tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Hutton, maybe we can play together.
Lawrence, life has forced me to work with you, but nothing could force me to play with you.
Honey, I'm ready.
I finished your button and I tightened your alligator.
Oh.
David, you know, you're a very lucky man to have such an understanding wife.
Well, they say it's good for a husband and wife to get away from each other for a few days at a time.
I know who they are. Husbands. Would you like a sandwich?
Yeah. Oh, make one for Larry. He's coming by to pick me up. I almost completely forgot. I brought your going away present.
Because you're guilty.
Because I'm thoughtful.
What is it?
It's a record.
You get them for free.
I know, but it's the thought that counts.
What's so special about a record?
Oh, it's by Betty Crosby, our friend.
Oh, we heard you play that. It was good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, your piano friend. That was a cute song.
Thank you.
Thank you, David.
You're welcome.
How about salami?
How about ham?
I've got some chopped celery in the refrigerator.
Oh, no, thanks, Sandy. It would take too long to heat up.
Eat it cold.
David, why are you telling us this?
I just wanted to point out to Mr. Benson that people liked the record and thought it should be played.
You've made your point.
Then forget your chop suey and get on with your story.
It was after Larry and I finished our first round of golf in Palm Springs. We came back to our hotel room.
Well, there's always tennis and bowling. I'm sorry, Dave. I let you down.
Oh, don't feel bad. Listen, you were just a little rusty.
The word is corroded.
It was only a game.
Yeah, but it's expensive. I lost a ball in every hole.
Well, that's your caddy's fault.
What caddy? I lost him on the third hole.
Well, look on the bright side of it. There's no penalty for losing a caddy.
Yeah, but it's embarrassing.
Yeah, we tee off at 12.
That'll probably be my score on the first hole.
Pardon me, but I was informed that this room is occupied by Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus.
How you fellas?
Mickey, what are you doing here?
I hooked my tee shot on the 18th hole.
What is all this?
Have a couple of cigars. I love you guys.
Well, we don't love you.
We don't even like you.
Yeah, but you don't hate me, and to me, that's affection.
We hate you.
You'll get over it. Well, now tell me, how do you want the boat delivered? Want it plain wrapping paper or gift wrap?
Mickey, I thought we told you.
I remember everything. He ordered the boat, and you ordered the golf clubs. I got a memory like an ox.
Look, we said we didn't want any of that stuff.
But you played the record, and a deal is a deal. Look, I'm an honest man.
You're a crook.
Look, I played that record because we like Betty Crosby, not because we were going to get sailboats and golf clubs for doing it.
All right. I'll think of something else. Hey, you like cashmere sweaters? I got beautiful cashmere sweaters.
Mickey, will you?
How about some orthodontia? Would you like some orthodontia? Got a dentist, wouldn't charge $1. Hey, wait a minute. What are we carrying on here? Why don't we just have some fun? You know what I mean? We'll have a few drinks, dance a little.
We're not going to drink with you.
And I'm certainly not going to dance with you.
Funny. Funny. I love this boy. He's not going to dance with me. You guys crazy? I got a couple of girls from a discotheque.
Girls? No girls.
Okay, kid?
Hey, Mickey. Mickey, we can't have dancing in here. We don't have any music.
Oh, how we dance. Girls, we'll have a little dance.
Out, girls, out. Oh. It's Mr. Hutton. Larry, look who's here. It's Mr. Hutton.
David, what is going on here? Who are all these people?
Well, Mr. Houtman, come right in. You're just in time to join the party.
I really dig mustaches.
Then why don't you try growing one? David, who are these people?
They were just leaving.
May I take this opportunity to introduce myself? My name is Mickey Mouse.
And I suppose that's Minnie and that's Pluto.
Mr. Hutton, I can explain.
No, Dave, you better let me. Mr. Hutton, Dave's alone. Mickey here's in the record business, and these girls are with Mickey and me, right, sugar?
Watch it. I'm sunburned.
David, I just dropped in to invite you to dinner.
Oh, that's great, great. Where do you all want to go? I'm picking up the check.
Oh, no, you're not. No, you're not.
These are fine boys you have working for you, Mr. Hartman. I would like to take the opportunity of thanking your station for playing my newest record. You know, Betty Crosby, Ode to a Shave and a Haircut.
Oh, yes, very good. I'll keep the boys on it.
Would you mind saying that again, Mr. Huntsman?
I said I shall keep the boys on it.
I see, an English chap, huh? Could you use a couple of tea cozies?
Tea cozies?
You don't like that? I can get you some more of them funny pants.
Okay, Mickey, you've been leaving long enough. I think you ought to leave now.
David, I have to be going, too. I don't want to be late for my ping-pong match. I'm in the finals, you know.
Hey, I'll fix it. Say, he's a nice man, that Mr. Mutton.
Yeah, he really is.
And I think I could fix it for him, and then you look good with the boss.
Mickey, don't make yourself comfortable, because you and your girlfriends are leaving, too.
David, will you take it easy? Will you relax? Even your own boss wants you to play the record.
We're gonna play, but we don't want anything for it, right, Dave?
Right.
But I gotta give you something. I always gotta give somebody something. It's a habit.
Well, it's a bad habit.
I know. But if I stop, I may get nervous and swell up or something.
Mickey, every business has its creeps, and I guess you're the one for the music business.
Well, I want to take this opportunity to thank you. I want you to know that I never could have won this award without the help of a lot of people.
Well, we don't want anything from you. Sorry, ladies, really sorry.
You're sorry. We were supposed to meet a celebrity. And so were we.
Well, David, Larry, I must say, it's certainly an exhilarating experience meeting guys like you.
Well, we've got our scruples.
Well, I'll get you something else. Hey, you like sterling silver? How about some white wall tires? I got canned goods, anything you want. How about a year's supply of fresh fish?
Mr. Lewis, you still haven't told me what I wanted to hear.
Mr. Benson, David just told you how they threw that scoundrel out of their room, and that's good enough for me.
I'm afraid there's still a little matter about a gift received on,
Oh, no. There was no gift.
Yes, there was.
My very first scandal. They'll drum me out of the club.
Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
About that gift.
Yeah. Well, it was the next day when we were getting ready to check out of the hotel. Well, Larry, another year, another tournament.
I plan to do better next year, Dave. I'm gonna take lessons in cheating.
I may have the front desk, please. This is Mr. Lewis in 233. Would you get our bill ready? We're going to check out. What? What?
What?
By who?
What by who?
No. Well, you can't let him do that. You've got to give it back to him. Oh. Okay, goodbye. Oh.
What's wrong, Dave?
I'll tell you what's wrong. Our hotel bill's been paid. That's what's wrong.
Oh, that's no tragedy.
But it's been paid by Mickey Mouse.
He paid for everything?
Everything. Our room, our cleaning, our food, everything.
Boy, the nerve. That means last night at dinner I could have had lamb chops instead of fish cakes.
Larry, this is serious. His paying our hotel bill is exactly like payola. We've got to give it back to him.
So what do we send him, a hotel room and a dozen fish cakes?
We sent him a check for the entire amount of the hotel bill.
Oh, Dave, that's a lot of money.
Larry, are we honest or aren't we honest? Huh?
Well, I guess we're honest.
What are you doing, Larry?
I better put these towels back.
Well, that's it, Mr. Benson. I sent Mr. Mouse a check for the full amount of the hotel bill.
And he cashed it because we have the canceled check to prove it, right, Dave?
Right.
Then that's it, isn't it? There's nothing more to worry about.
Mr. Lewis, I appreciate your candor in that particular incident. Yours too, Mr. Clark. However, what you and Mr. Clark haven't told me is why, after all that, you accepted a gift that Mr. Mao sent to you at this station.
Mr. Benson, I don't know what you're talking about.
We didn't accept anything, whatever it was. What was it?
Well, according to my report and a copy of an invoice, yeah, Mr. Mao's sent a portable TV set to this station.
Oh, wait, I never got a portable TV set. Larry, did you get a portable TV set?
No, Dave, I swear.
Mr. Hutton, I didn't even see a portable TV set.
Mr. Benson, I would like to call my brother. Hello, Peter. Roland here. Did you or did you not send me a television set? In that case, I would like you to represent me in a small legal case. Well, I guess I'm the one you want. Take me along.
Mr. Hutton.
Mr. Hutton, I don't understand.
Then I shall explain. Under oath, if you wish.
Oh, Mr. Hutton, that won't be necessary.
Just to play it safe, why don't you cross your heart and hope to die?
Go ahead, Mr. Hutton.
Well, actually, it's very simple. I found this set on my secretary's desk, and I assumed it was from my brother.
Why would you think that?
Well, the card said, thanks again.
Why would you think it was from your brother?
My brother is always thanking me.
Why?
I put him through law school. Thank goodness.
Mr. Hutton, it's obvious that you're a victim of circumstances, that's all.
Not to me.
Swine. I want this out of here.
What are you going to do with it?
Mr. Benson, why don't you take it? Oh, I don't mean why don't you take it. I mean, you wouldn't accept it. I wouldn't give it.
Actually, I'm going to take this with me for evidence.
Mr. Benson?
Yes?
Better take this also. I've never been too sure of this either.